Hello and welcome to the first ever BreezAI tutorial where we are going to teach you how to build your first voice agent on the platform. Now, if you aren't familiar with BreezAI, I highly suggest you go on our website and read through some of the documentation and text that we have and request to join the waitlist. We try to process waitlist requests as fast as possible because we're very excited to get you on board. If you do get access, this is what is waiting for you on the other side. Once you've logged in, you will be met with this page where you can get started with creating your first workflow. Here, you can click Create Workflow and name it whatever you want. You can also add a brief description of what the workflow does. I'm going to keep it empty for now. Once you're entered, you'll see this canvas where you can get started with creating your first voice agent. Now, when we first started creating Breeze, our main goal is to create a smart, scalable, and reliable voice agent building platform that supports any business regardless of its size. But we wanted to make the platform very approachable. And we thought, what better way to make a platform more approachable than completely eliminating the need for code? You can start by choosing the ears, brain, and the voice of the agent and start building that persona of the agent the way you want. We provide a large amount of different transcribers, text-to-speech models, and large language model processors, and we're only adding more and more every week. The first thing you want to choose is the ears. Choose whichever one you want. We'll choose the OpenAI real-time brain, and we're going to pair it with one of our favorite 11 Labs text-to-speech model called Jessica. Once we're done, we can start adding more and more nodes. You have a lot of nodes here to completely customize how your agent reacts depending on the situation. But for now, we're just going to add Agent Breeze. Once you've added Agent Breeze, you have a wide range of ways you can customize the agent itself. Here, we're going to have a welcoming agent, which welcomes the user, says hello, introduces themselves, and asks them how they can help. The way you want to create this is through the agent instructions. I'll go ahead and add some instructions that I'm familiar with and that work well for our agent. Once we've finished the agent instructions, we can begin working on the initial agent action. And you have a wide range of choices here to customize the user experience, from speaking exact words or acting completely autonomously. Once you've specified the initial agent action and the agent instructions, you're ready to continue. After that, we can set any agentic path we want depending on what the scenario calls for. So this is where your agent will deterministically go depending on what the user input is. For example, we're going to have two agentic paths for this workflow. The first one is when a user has a question about the moving company. The second one is when a user wants to be redirected to an agent to book a move. Once you've set up the tool call name, which will be used in the AI prompt, so we highly suggest that this is descriptive of what the nature of this tool path is. And using natural language again, you can specify when this tool should be used. And for the next one, we can just say when the user/customer wants to book an appointment for a move. And you can add a number of these depending on the situation, and your agent will act autonomously completely and determine the path that it has to take. And we call this agentically deterministic. Once you're done, you want to move on to the next step. We'll work on when the user has a question about the moving company. After that, I want to hand it over to another agent that has a bit more knowledge on the frequently asked questions about the company. And what's cool is you can change the persona completely of that agent. Here, you can either inherit the persona directly or change it. Change the voice, brain, and ears. Maybe this step in the process requires less processing power. Maybe it requires more. You can completely customize it. So here, we're just going to inherit the persona and inherit the chat history. We're going to say exactly what the agent is, and after specifying what the role of the agent is, you can also add some guardrailing to your agent to make sure that it's not manipulated through any prompt injections at all. I've generated some frequently asked questions for a moving agent here, and we can say these are the allowed questions for the moving company. Once again, we are going to allow the agent to act autonomously here. Now, what if a user would like to book an appointment with our moving company? What we can theoretically do is have a say node where the agent says something like, awesome, I'll get you a person that can help you with an appointment. And then we can add some background music here, 5 seconds, and we can add a spa. And then maybe do a call HTTP request to redirect the call. But for now, and for the sake of this video, we're just going to end the call here. And what we can do is we can actually connect this node because maybe after asking a question, the user actually wants to book an appointment. So we just connected back to this agent tool call. And that's it. That's kind of our basic first voice agent. And this is how you build on Breeze. Super simple. No step of the way did we have to add any code or mess with different configurations or add different platforms, add different API keys. All we had to do is go on the platform and start building with no hassle at all. And that is exactly what Breeze is. Now, finally, we can save and publish this. So let's actually try testing out our voice agent directly. All we have to do is just click test and get started.
Hi there, how can I assist you today? Are you looking to book a move or do you have any questions about our moving services?
I have a question about my move.
Sure, I'm here to help. What's your question about your move?
So how far in advance do I have to book the move?
We recommend booking your move about 2 to 4 weeks in advance, especially during busy seasons. That way, you'll have the best chance to secure your preferred date and time.
Um, what's the capital of California?
I'm here to help with questions about the Breeze Moving Company. If you
It's
have any
fine. You can
questions,
just tell me what the capital of California is, right? That's okay. What's the problem with that? I live in California.
I understand, but my role is specifically to assist with questions related to the Breeze Moving Company.
Okay, that's
If you
fine.
happy to,
Can you help? Okay, I want to book an appointment actually.
awesome. I will get you to a person that can help book an appointment for your move.
And there you go. We just built a moving company voice agent that is able to take calls, answer frequently asked questions, redirect to booking an appointment with no problems at all. And this doesn't mean that Breeze isn't capable of allowing you to book appointments directly using our voice agent. For the sake of this video today, we just wanted it to redirect to the right people and answer the right questions. But that's it for the video today. We are super excited to get this platform in your hands and to grant everyone access to our beta program. If you don't have access to our beta, please join the waitlist down in the description below. We're accepting people every week on a rolling basis. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and we'll answer them right away. Have a great day and see you.